In this video, I'm going to be talking about the flagship phones and the mid-range phone. Why you should buy flagship and why the mid-range phone is cheaper. Let's gonna find out. I brought with me a flagship since 2013. I have mentioned in the other video it's from 2014, but some of the people they comment and told me it's since 2013, and that was right. So I do have the Samsung Galaxy S4. It's a flagship from Samsung 2013, which is 3 years ago, and do have another Samsung mid-range phone. This is a Metro PCS and T-Mobile variant, which is came in 2016. Even if the unibody doesn't look like the J7 International 2016. But anyways, we're here to talk about the phone in general. We're not talking about specific phones, but I got that phone because it's 3 years old, and that phone just came this year, just to tell you the differences. Before we start talking about the differences, also I want to explain to you what does the flagship means. Flagship means that the company bring every year 2 or 3 phones like Samsung. They bring the S series, which is the Samsung Galaxy S7 right now in 2016 is the best phone. The Edge variant or the Note, stuff like that, they're gonna be the top of the line phones. They call it flagship. It will be the most expensive phone. It has the highest spec, the best chipset, the best processor, and all the good features. It will be in this device. And then on the other hand, the company, they're not going to be expecting all people, they're going to spend a lot of money to buy a flagship phone, so they will have mid-range phone, or they have even a budget phone. Those are going to be a less quality and less specification and lower price tag. Now a phone like the Samsung Galaxy S4 came like 3 years ago. What's gonna make this phone very unique till the moment? First, when you look up to the flagship phone, you will feel the quality of the phone. This is 3 years old phone, but the phone has high premium quality feeling. Even if that phone plastic, because the policy for Samsung in 2013, like their phone, they used to be a plastic. Now they have changed glass, metal, and they do a lot of good built construction for their phones. But let's gonna look on the Samsung, which is J7, that's from this year. Also it's a plastic and everything. The phone looks nice, so don't take me wrong over here, but let me show you one of the difference. Why flagship? The lens on the Samsung Galaxy 4, it's glass, scratch resistance, and you have a plastic lens over here. So very much they are trying to get you, anything makes the phone will be cheaper. So the quality, the material it's used, the plastic is not going to be the same quality for flagship phones. So flagship phone still exists after 3 years and still doing good, and I don't see any reason even to upgrade or something like that. The second reason also, which is one of the other important reason, when the Samsung Galaxy S4 came to the market, came with this ice cream sandwich for the operating system. Now it's on the KitKat. That means the company will care much about the updates. This one I believe is still on KitKat, but you can do it manually. If you go to the website, download the ROM, put them on the Odin, you can actually update it, because the Galaxy S4, it's up to date with the operating system. But Samsung, they're not paying much attention to that phone. It's after 3 years, so they have a lot of phones they take care of. So while this phone, if you get lucky, maybe you're gonna get the next operating system. Most likely no. Now let's gonna also talk another important thing, the hardware. Because when the Samsung Galaxy S4, for instance, came 2003 or 13, it was with the highest Snapdragon 600, which is it was the best chipset in the market. Look to the score. You're not going to see big huge difference in the performance of the phones. Even 2016 J7, it will deliver the same quality for the performance than 3 years old phone. So this is another important thing, that the hardware will be more optimized and more compatible because they've been using the best material, the best chipset, everything will be the best. Another thing, that when this one came, it was 16 gigabyte internal storage. I don't know if we go back in 2013, maybe the mid-range Samsung phone, maybe at the most was like 8 gigabytes. It's not going to be 16 like the flagship. So flagship, you invest money with the phones, you can be expecting your hardware, it will last more longer than when you buy or invest a little bit money on the mid-range phone. Another good point, let's gonna open the application called Sensor Box for Android. I'm gonna show you that application. Now what we're gonna be notice here, flagship phone, it does everything you want, has all kind of sensor, acceleration, gyroscope, temperature, very much everything you can get with that phone, the best and the highest. Look to the J7 mid-range phone in 2016. I don't have gyroscope. I can't even read the temperature, which is maybe is not big deal, but that technically add more value to your phone. So, and then this device, for instance, because this one, if you have VR or something, it does the gyroscope, or you can play Pokemon Go through your camera. It's gonna work just fine. And even the display in 2016 with 5.5 inch, we will see right now 720p HD, while you have full HD since 2013. So the quality, the features, the screen quality also has more stuff for you. Also, we have more and more, like the speaker on the phone, the quality of the speaker. I have tested the speaker on the Samsung Galaxy S4, and it's act way better as a sound quality, and it's even louder. It's really delivering better quality sound. Maybe it's not loud, too much loud, or not louder than the J7, but it's louder, and the quality of the sound way much better than any mid-ranger phone. Let's gonna also jump on the camera in both phones. I just want to show you some good feature you may find on the flagship phone, and you can't even get it in the mid-range phone. For instance, just a few things. When you go even mode over here, you will see more modes than the J7, which is kind of interesting. Okay, this is what you get with the J7, which is auto, pro, panorama, continuous shot, beauty, face, sound shot, sport, etc. So what you have night mode over here, you have sport mode, which is you have eraser, you have animated photo, you have, in general, I'm general speaking, it has more stuff to give you. Not just that, guys. I mean, if you just go here to the settings, you will see you have the slow motion, you have fast motion, and you have limited for MMS, which is extra feature will give you a phone. 12 megapixel camera and 2 megapixel on the front, because the selfie wasn't very much popular in 2013 then 2016. So very much Samsung did not focus on the front facing camera, but that's, you just gotta, guys, take that into consideration. The camera software, and it has more image stabilization, you didn't have it. You have a lot of good stuff on the camera, so it will give you more feature and better camera quality. The aperture will be better, everything will be better, even if you bring a flagship or old flagship. Reason I'm not getting flagship like 2016 to compare it with the mid-range, just want to show you the differences, because if you buy flagship in now, you'd be expecting that your phone gonna stay with you for even 3 or 4 years without spending money. So invest money one time in a phone, the phone will last you, and it will get you everything you want. Now, I'm not trying to push you to buy flagship over the mid-range. That's not the purpose of the video. I just want to show you the differences between when you buy flagship and you buy a mid-range. Still low price, that's the only benefit you can get with a mid-range phone compared to the flagship phones. We know it's expensive, but maybe a mid-range phone will last you for a year, and after the year you think about upgrading your phone for another one, while a phone like a Samsung Galaxy S4 will last you 3 or 4 years. So that will be your choice eventually. And this just explaining video, I wish you guys find it helpful, enjoy watching it. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe more for variety stick. As always, I'll see you in my next one.